to 10 Pastry Kitchen. I'm Emma, and today I'll be showing you how to make these chocolate peanut butter cheesecakes inspired by the Girl Scout cookies tag-alongs. It's Girl Scout cookie season, so let's celebrate. This is my second recipe of sweet treats inspired by Girl Scout cookies, so go check out the Samoa's cupcakes on my channel. These start with an Oreo crust, have a chocolate cheesecake base that's filled with chopped mini Reese's cups, topped with a chocolate peanut butter ganache, chocolate whipped cream, and all garnished with half a mini Reese's cup. Don't these look amazing? Let me show you how to make them. To make the Oreo crust for the cheesecakes, we're gonna need about 3/4 of a pack of regular size Oreos. We're gonna separate the cream from the cookies, put the cream aside so that we can put it in the whipped cream later, and we'll blend up the cookies in a food processor. Once you have a fine crumb mixture, we're going to pour in 3 tablespoons of melted butter. Blend again until the mixture is homogeneous, and then we'll portion these crusts out into little baking cups. I have these thicker paper baking cups that are sturdy enough to stand on their own, so I've laid out 15 on a baking sheet right here, and we're going to take about a tablespoon of the Oreo crumb mixture and put it in each, and then pat it down so that we have like a solid crust. You can set your Oreo crust aside, and now we're gonna make the cheesecake filling. So you're gonna need a large mixing bowl and an electric hand mixer, and we're going to cream together 12 ounces, which is 1.5 sticks of cream cheese with a 1/4 cup of granulated sugar, 1 tablespoon of cornstarch, and 1/8 a teaspoon of salt. After about 2 minutes, my mixture looks like this. Now we will beat in 1/2 cup of sour cream, 1/2 cup of creamy peanut butter, and 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. Now we'll beat in 2 eggs, one at a time. That way each egg is well incorporated before we add anything else to the mixture. And this just ensures that we keep all the fluffiness from before that we beat into the cream cheese in the beginning. Now I have a bag of mini Reese's cups, and I'm going to set a handful aside for the toppers for the cheesecakes, and then I'm going to cut up the rest of the bag into quarters or your desired size little chunks, and we will mix it into the cheesecake filling. Now we will preheat our ovens to 350 degrees Fahrenheit and bake the Oreo crust alone for 5 minutes. And then we're going to lower the oven temp to 325 degrees Fahrenheit. While we're dividing all of the cheesecake batter among the baking cups, the oven temp will lower. And then we're going to bake the cheesecakes for 18 to 20 minutes until the cheesecakes are the texture of Jell-O. So they're solid but a little bit jiggly when shaken. Hi, this is Emma editing. Apparently there was an audio failure here, but in this clip I'm basically just telling you I'm using a 1/4 cup measuring cup and I'm dividing the batter equally among all the cheesecakes. I did end up using a little bit less than a 1/4 cup per cheesecake, but that was a really good size cup to use. So here I'm explaining that because our cheesecakes are in paper cups, they cannot go directly in the water bath. So I take a separate casserole dish, fill it about halfway with water, and then I'll put it on the rack below the rack that the cheesecakes are on in the oven. That way the water can steam the cheesecakes and the whole oven space without getting the paper cups soaking wet. so the cheesecakes are all done in the oven. I'm just gonna let them sit here for 5 to 10 minutes just to cool down a little bit, and then put them in the refrigerator for a minimum of 4 hours, but they can sit overnight. To make the ganache, we're gonna combine 1 cup of semi-sweet chocolate chips, half a cup of heavy whipping cream, and a 1/4 cup of creamy peanut butter to a microwave-safe bowl, and then microwave in 30-second increments until it's all melted and smooth. Once your ganache looks homogeneous and smooth like this, you can spoon a little bit on top of each cheesecake, and then we'll throw them back in the fridge before we make the whipped cream. Okay, so I've allowed my ganache to cool for about 1 minute, and I've pulled my cheesecakes out of the fridge. Now I'm going to use a tablespoon scoop to evenly divide the ganache among the cheesecakes. Chocolate whipped cream, we're going to start by adding 1 cup of cold heavy whipping cream, half a teaspoon of vanilla extract, and this is optional, but I saved my Oreo cream, so I'm going to add some of this to a medium mixing bowl. Now we'll sift in 4 tablespoons of powdered sugar and 2 tablespoons of cocoa powder. Now, using either an electric hand mixer or a stand mixer with a whisk attachment, we're going to mix our ingredients for about 2 to 3 minutes until we have fluffy, stiff peaks. Make sure not to overmix though, because you can accidentally make chocolate butter. Now I'm going to pipe a swirl of the chocolate whipped cream onto each of the cheesecakes. Okay, the final step is to take the last few of our mini Reese's cups, chop them in half, and garnish our cheesecakes. And there you go. Here are our finished tag-along cheesecakes. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please like and subscribe for more of my content, and comment down below what you want to see next. I can't wait to bake with you again. Bye! Please like and subscribe for more of my content. Comment down below what you want to bake with me next. I can't wait to see you back in this kitchen. Bye! That's a little weird.